You know how many big hit producers on the urban side I sat in the room with and said, yo, why don't you do pop splits? It'll be better. And it's like, what's the fuck I would share my money with some of y'all nigga? I'm getting my 50%. And it's like, that's why you're begging the biggest writers to come in the room. When it's white people, pop, everybody eats. If 8 of us did the song, 8 of us share. When it's black folks, y'all figure out what y'all giving each other. That's how we were taught. I didn't start getting rich until I adopted other ways of doing business. We did this record on Nicki Minaj only. Chris Brown, Nicki, Drake. It was a big moment. Lil Wayne. We did that record, right? If I would have did that record with an urban producer, I probably would have got 5%.
Dr. Luke.
Did it with Dr. Luke.
Pop splits.
Pop splits. First, shout out to Luke. Luke don't fucking play. Luke said there's 7 writers on the record. We split it 7 ways. He got 13%. Everybody got 13%. We walked away because I had 2 writers with 26%. I walked away with 26% of a hit record. If I would have did that on the urban side, I would have had to fight to get 10%. So what I noticed was I'm like, damn.
I didn't know about pop splits either until like about a year into the business.
But they don't teach us that.
Jeremiah Thomas, he taught me about that because it was like a pop record. And then I just remember always having to negotiate splits. When it was a pop record, he's like, no, it's pop splits. I was like, what does that mean? He's like, everything down the middle.
Everything down the middle. We ain't got to argue no more.
I was like, oh, so you feel like 5 writers, 4 writers, 6 writers, just everybody gets equal amount? He's like, yep, that's it.
Now watch this. You know how many big hit producers on the urban side I sat in the room with and said, yo, why don't you do pop splits? It'll be better. And it's like, what's the fuck I would share my money with some of y'all nigga? I'm getting my 50%. That's why you're begging the biggest writers to come in the room. See, pop splits also is great for the songwriter because you already got to fight to get paid. And at least you know you're going to get your publishing and it's going to be done right. And you ain't got to say, I wrote 4 words.